Yay.
Hey, good job.
Maybe it should turn to us.
We don't wanna leave them into suspense, thinking that we're coming back. We've gotta have some
Okay, so
closure.
the motion's been made and it's seconded to approve the special ed placements. There are no more questions, let's please vote. Good to go. There it is. And motion carries 6-4 0 against. So that gets us to our adjournment section. The next meeting, and date and location, there are a couple. We have an initial budget work session, January 24th, here in Lake Placid. It's scheduled to start at 7.
I thought it was in, Wilmington.
That's
It
what it
does, it
says.
says that.
Oh, it does? Did I read it wrong? It's been a tough week.
I'm like, wait a minute, no, that's not right. Yeah,
No,
because
it
it's
says
right,
initial budget work session, January 24th, 2017.
oh, it's wrong.
In Lake Placid.
Oh, you're right. And then the next one's.
So where is it really?
The board meetings, that's the budget work session.
But
Yes.
yes,
board
but
meeting.
we designed the budget work session to be around the capital
There's
project.
no, there's another budget work session scheduled from 6 to 7 at the Wellington meeting, February 7th.
I know,
It
but
is.
next week is the
Capital
capital project
for-
in Wilmington. So we designed it that way. I typed it wrong. It's in Wilmington.
Okay. That's right, it is supposed to be in Wellington.
Yes.
And what time is the capital? 6?
5:30, I think, isn't that right?
5:30
5:30 next
is
Tuesday
the capital project.
in Wilmington.
And then the budget work session's gonna be at,
7.
we have it at
Following,
7,
Next Tuesday?
next Tuesday.
So we don't need to go to the presentation unless we want to.
That's
Correct.
right. You've heard it.
What presentation?
Yeah,
The
that's at
capital
5:30.
project presentation is at 5:30
Our meeting's at 7.
for Wilmington. And then our meeting starts at 7. We're starting at our budget work session, is starting a half hour later than the usual start time because of this capital project presentation. Because I'm anticipating there will be more people in Wilmington.
Did you get a lot at the first two?
No.
We had one.
One person?
Really?
Nobody for the one here in the morning and then one over at the
Town hall?
the town, there, the beach house.
Oh, that's the beach house, oh, no person.
A good person, I mean, it'll be somebody that talks.
I'm glad it's
quality.
And then our next regular Board of Ed meeting is February 7th, again in Wellington, so we're going to twice in a row. That one starts at 6, we go 6 to 7 with the budget work session, and then 7 to 8:30 with our regular meeting. Old agenda topics, we have the Bryant property still showing up, it's not, we're making progress,
Yeah.
apparently the lawyers are still talking. Are there any new agenda topics?
Do we have a timeline, so you're doing the capital project presentations and getting feedback, and then we need to make a decision if it's gonna go on to the budget as a,
So the process is that then, after we're done with the feedback, then we're gonna take it back to the Buildings and Grounds, Health and Safety for Buildings and Grounds Committee for final revisions to be presented to the board. And then the board would get it and make any final revisions or decisions like you're suggesting.
And they have a meeting, that committee has a meeting scheduled for February, remember when it was? Like the second week in February. So they should be able to have a plan to us by that February 28th meeting.
okay, or if that,
February 9th, wasn't it?
or if that February meeting is too long because of that
Right,
other thing, then
Then
by the beginning
first
of
weekend
March.
in March, yeah.
And that'll give us enough time before we have to make the final
Right,
decision to present it to the public.
right.
Got it,
The
thank you.
plan is to go on the.
It's
regular
February 9th at 3 o'clock, the health and safety
During
for buildings and
elections. I
grounds.
wouldn't do a special.
No, it would be on the budget. in the budget book.
Well, it's on this regular day, but it's a separate.
Separate item.
Separate.
Yeah.
So go for three things actually, but maybe even four, but there'll be the school board elections, the budget, and then the capital project. All right, any other questions, any other agenda topics? Is there a motion to adjourn?
Yes.
Linda?
You know.
Is there a second?
It's when I hear a
I'll second.
voice and it's
Thanks,
somebody
Pat.
else.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, thank you. 17, good, thanks.
Good job.
And we're five, meeting,
9,
9.
if there's a delay.
Did you see my?
Yeah.
Still at 9?
Are we off camera?
Here, Leonard, thank you very much.
Not yet.
I appreciate it.
I'm not gonna do anything.
I'll get it.
I have two other Gmail accounts,
All right.
so
Or knock it over.
you don't send it to Lake Placid CSD, you send it to my,
Well, most
you
of
send it to
most
the
of
No,
regular.
that's not a
you can
Gmail.
see it, but it's
Right.
Lake Placid.